Good day, crew. Tiff, tell them how you feel.
It's not a good day. I'm very scared right now.
It's a
Lawson
beautiful day.
makes me do things that question like gravity, because I'm thinking, why is there gravity if he's making me not enjoy
We're
gravity?
definitely going to be defying gravity today, guys.
Problem is it's the fact that I'm paying money to put my own life at risk.
I'll pay for you, love. Let's go.
I'm very scared right now, and I don't want to do this, you guys. If you subscribe and like this, he will not make me do this.
Just do it, guys. This is going to be an adventure unlike any other, and I am serious about that. We are going to take you to the peak of epicness. Let's go. She don't know what's coming. What have you just done?
This is a little butterfly.
She's out here saving the wildlife. Poor little thing. I think it has an injured wing.
It does. If you go to my Instagram, I actually took care of a butterfly in captivity because its wing was broken. Unfortunately, I can't bring this little guy up.
She's no ordinary woman. She's a superwoman. Saving the animals. What a hero. Back into nature, little fella. Back into nature.
Its wing is so
You can do this. You can do this. Ready to do this?
No.
Let's go. This is one of the coolest and tallest places in Palm Springs, California. We're going up the legendary aerial tram. It was put in 1963, and it is going to be adventure. I couldn't tell Tiffany everything because she would have said no, but we got it here and we already bought the tickets, so top of the mountain. Let's do this. Okay, crew, we are 3 minutes from departing, and Tiffany's dad has a place in Palm Desert, which is just a couple hours out of LA, and her entire childhood, she never went up here one time. So I don't know if that was fear. What do you think it was, Tiff?
Oh, there's probably fear, yeah.
No, she's a brave girl, but we're doing it now. Married and going up the mountain together. If we die together, right? I think she will just let me go alone. Here we go, love.
Yay, I'm so excited. I'm not nervous because we haven't started, but once we start, I'll probably get a
Don't get sick.
little bit more nervous. I just don't like the stomach dropping in my stomach.
We're only going up like 8,000 feet.
They said they're gonna flip this thing over, but I feel like they're lying.
And we're moving.
Giving you a 360
I didn't know we were spinning. There's so much spinning. The floor is like legit spinning. Like, look at the floor.
There goes the bump.
I hated that. Just doing stupid stuff.
We're halfway up, I think.
I absolutely hate this. I absolutely hate this. It's literally slowing down. We're so high right now.
That is a long way down. How you holding up?
Do this. I don't recommend doing it.
Definitely do it, guys. Worth your time. We are nearing the top, Tower 5.
We are going to bump the side of the dock as we land, so hold on. Restroom, gift shop, and photos are here. Downstairs on that first level is where our state park and our trails begin. There's a natural history museum and 2 theaters that talk about the history of our park and the history of our tram. Upstairs, you'll find the restaurant, cafe, a deck that overlooks the valley.
Woo! We made it to the top, guys. The biggest notice is that it is freezing up here. You go from 90 degrees to 50 degrees at best, but taking you right to the edge.
It's a lot better. Like once you get to the top and you're not moving, rotating, or shaking, it's really pretty.
And there's your backdrop, guys. Don't worry, I'm taking you to the trails, the restaurant, and everything else in between. Maybe we'll see a mountain goat, but it is pretty stunning up here. And so far, I'm gonna say worth the bumpy, sketchy ride up. I would like to say I made a new friend, but they're not very friendly right now. So I'm just getting them in the shot. It actually feels pretty surreal out here, guys. You are on top of the world, literally. I had a little bird friend hanging out with me on this pine tree, but he left me. Once you get up here, it's majestic, 100% worth it. The ride up, sketch to say the least. Not looking forward to the ride down. But by the time you get to the top, you're gonna enjoy it. Check out this view though. I think Tiff went in to get a hot drink because it is so cold. But of course, I had to take you a little higher. Why not? When you're maxed out, get to the very top. Oh no, oh no. Rocks are a little slippery. Be careful. I'm taking you to the real peak of epicness. This is up here. Take a look at that epic wilderness behind me. 14,000 acres of absolute untouched and majestic beauty. That's what you're gonna get to see when you make it to the top of here. 100% worth it. I don't think Tiff was up for the final trek to the top. Well, let's hope it's not the final trek. But if that view ain't worth it, you just ain't up for adventure. Palm Springs aerial tramway, checking off another bucket list item of travel. We have done it, but there's probably more to see. Let's make sure I don't lose Tiffany on top of this mountain. There in the valley, you can see Palm Springs. It's so peaceful up here, I think it's the best word. And I could definitely spend a whole afternoon up here catching up on some reading, just chilling. Worth it. Cool thing is the parking is free if you live in the Coachella Valley, and you just got to pay your ticket up. Stay all day. Don't miss the last train down. Okay, crew. Is it worth it? I think so. Oh. Guys, make sure you take your little trip up the Palm Springs aerial tram. Do not fall off the mountain because it's a lot. When they say you're up here, you're up here. I was out there jumping off the cliff. Tiff was in here doing what smart people do. Get food.
I just got chicken tenders and fries. Not the best. I don't have ranch to dip it in or honey mustard. What is your choice of sauce when dipping chicken fingers?
When you're on top of a mountain at almost 10,000 feet, I guess the options are a little bit slimmer and you're grateful for what you get. It's calories. That's what we need right now. Make a little bet. I just went out there to check out the peak of the peak. Do you think I jumped off of a rock or not?
Yes. Did you?
I think I did.
Have you ever show them Death Valley?
We have not shown you Death Valley. Should we take you to Death Valley, guys? Absolutely magical.
We went to Death Valley and he almost fell down a mine shaft.
That is a true
Jumping off a
story.
rock, you slipped and fell down the hill.
I did fall into a mine shaft, but the blessing was there looked like there was about a 70-year-old wire mesh drug over it. About this thin, it was so tiny. I fell onto the mesh, the shaft probably went down 500 feet. Couldn't see anything below, and that would have been the end of me and the end of our adventures. But thankfully, whoever put that little protective netting that stayed there and wasn't rusted away saved my hide. I don't jump off of things that sketchy anymore.
He jumps off of literally everything he can jump off of.
Maybe. Guys, they have a whole little museum. All these cool facts about animals. They have a Nashville warbler. I think I said that right. I do not want to meet one of those guys. But it's not just a tall mountain. A lot of cool things. They also let you know that there are rattlesnakes up here. We don't want no part of those guys or girls. Nothing to do with them. It's not just a beautiful tram ride up, guys. There's walking trails for miles up here. You can literally spend a whole day if you want. Pack you a lunch. Have a day. All good things come to an end. I guess it's time to head back down the mountain. Tiff,
Oh my goodness.
what are your thoughts on the San Jacinto State Park?
San Jacinto.
San Jacinto.
I think that's how you say
I can't say it very well. I tried though.
it. It's really pretty up here. It reminds me of like Big Bear, Colorado, or any sort of like mountain town.
Peaceful,
But
for
it's
sure.
very peaceful, very cool. This would be perfect for summer if you're hot.
Yeah.
But really pretty. I really like it.
You go straight from 80 degrees, 90 degrees, even 100 degrees to 50 degrees.
I
So-
wish you didn't have to go down on that aerial tram.
Sometimes you got to do things you don't love to get to the things you do love, and nature is beautiful up here. If you can stomach the cable car. Are you ready for the journey down?
No.
Just a second ago, we were at the top of that big old mountain. Guys, it was a load of fun. It just turned back to like 90 degrees, 91, 92. The river's flowing from the top of the mountain down here. It was gorgeous, guys. I'm telling you. It is a little bit much for the weak stomachs to take that thing shaking and shimmering all the way up the hill. But once you get to the top, I think it's definitely one of those experiences that you at least want to try once. I loved it. Tiff loved it. Once we got up there, I would give it a 7 out of 10. Tiff, what do you think?
It was fun. Definitely you have to get used to the spinning. But check it out, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. It's always fun to try something new. So subscribe and like if you want to try something new.
We always want to know, where do you want to adventure next? US, international, we don't care. Comment below, we might take you there. There's always something I'm missing. They got a whole little museum down here showing how they built it. How would you like to be one of those boys?
Oh, the royal family of
I couldn't do it.
That's Grace Kelly came here.
Nice.
I think so, yeah, the royal family of Monaco. I mean, she was the princess of Monaco.
Dip into the museum. If you come to a place like this, make sure that you don't just rush in and out, that you check out all the little things, because you're going to learn some history as well as see some beautiful sights and have a blast. We all know the view up top is epic, but guys, the view down at the bottom is pretty stellar as well. It's like you're sitting like a speck at the bottom of a canyon. You really are. Huge, huge peaks all the way surrounding you. That's 8,000 or 9,000 feet higher than I am right now. So pretty stunning to say the least. Peace out. Till next time. Adios.